Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris, aka the Fairy Fro Mother. Today we'll be looking at the causes of dull, dry, natural hair. Have you ever been in that position where you always wonder why your hair just doesn't look vibrant, why it doesn't shine, why it always looks dull and dry? Natural hair is beautiful and it's diverse, reflecting different textures and patterns. However, the common challenge most naturals experience is dryness and dullness, which can affect the overall appearance and health of the hair. Today, we'll explore the various factors that contribute to dry, dull natural hair, as well as practical solutions to address these concerns. Also, you'll get to understand better how the sun's ultraviolet radiation affects our natural hair. Don't go anywhere. One of the primary reasons for dryness and dullness in natural hair is a lack of moisture. Unlike straight hair, the natural oils produced by the scalp have difficulty traveling down the length of curly or coily hair strands. Now, these hair textures have more pronounced curvature compared to straight hair. The natural curl pattern creates twists and turns along the hair shaft, making it harder for the scalp's natural oil, which is sebum, to travel from the scalp to the ends of the hair. And as a result, the hair may become dry, brittle, and lacking in luster. Lack of sealing after moisturizing is another thing that contributes to dull and dry hair. After moisturizing the hair, it is essential to seal in moisture with an oil or butter to prevent it from escaping, to prevent that moisture that you've incorporated from escaping so easily. Failure to seal the hair properly can result in moisture loss and contribute to dryness and dullness over time. You keep doing the same thing. You moisturize, you don't seal. You moisturize, you don't seal. Over time, your hair becomes dull. All right, that's very important when it comes to moisturizing. I always try to emphasize the fact that you need to moisturize properly, or else you will not be able to successfully train your hair or groom your hair to be able to retain moisture. Washing natural hair too frequently can strip away its natural oils, leading to dryness and dullness. Now, while maintaining cleanliness is very important, overwashing can disrupt the hair's moisture balance and increase dryness. So it is essential to find a balance and limit washing to prevent stripping the hair of its natural oils. If you're starting your natural hair journey, or let me put it this way, I have done a video um, on how to maintain short natural hair, or the best routine for short natural hair. Now you start by washing your hair once a week. When your hair has grown to the extent that you're able to actually twist it, you're able to wear a protective style for some time, you start washing your hair every 2 weeks. Now, washing our kind of hair texture every 2 weeks is perfect. It's okay. It is fine. So you doing 2 to 3 weeks is fine. If you're doing 2 to 3 weeks, that means you're washing. If you're doing 3 weeks, that means you're washing once a month, right? If you're doing 2 weeks, you're washing twice a month. That is okay. You're washing. Some people even wash once in 2 months. It depends. Whatever works for you, but don't overwash your hair. It's not necessary. All right, so that it doesn't strip your hair of its natural oils. Excessive use of heat styling tools like flat irons and blow dryers can damage the hair cuticle and cause dryness and dullness. The high temperatures from these tools can strip the hair of its moisture, leaving it looking lackluster and prone to breakage. Now, minimizing heating tools and using heat protectant products can help to mitigate damage and preserve the hair's moisture. So, you're using heating tools, do it with caution. Certain hair care products contain harsh ingredients like sulfates and other synthetic ingredients, which strip the hair of its natural oils and lead to dryness. Now, it is crucial to choose products specifically formulated for natural hair that are free from sulfates and other drying agents. Opting for moisturizing and hydrating products can help to replenish moisture and restore shine. Now, there are health factors, certain health conditions and medications that impact the health of the hair and contribute to dryness and dullness. So, some people who are experiencing dryness and dull hair is basically because of the health issues that they're having. Now, deficiencies, nutritional deficiencies, and hormonal imbalances, medical issues can affect the hair's ability to retain moisture and maintain its shine. That is worthy of note. Environmental factors as well, like exposure to the sun, wind, and then extreme temperatures, too hot temperatures, too cold temperatures, they also contribute to dryness and dullness in natural hair. Ultraviolet radiation from the sun can damage the hair cuticle, while wind and cold temperatures can strip away moisture. All right, the sun can have both positive and negative effects on natural hair, depending on the extent of exposure and how well the hair is protected. Now, here's how the sun affects our natural hair. Ultraviolet radiation damage. Because of prolonged exposure to the sun's UV radiation, this can cause damage to the hair cuticle, leading to dryness, brittleness, and breakage. The UV rays, what it does is it can penetrate to the hair shaft, all right, and then it breaks down its proteins and cause structural damage. That's what happens. So this can result in weakened hair that is more prone to split ends and breakage. Loss of moisture. The sun's heat can cause the hair to lose moisture very fast, leading to dry, dull, and frizzy hair. Now, this is especially true for people with our kind of texture, all right, because already our hair is naturally prone to dryness, is more prone to dryness and dullness than any other hair texture. Okay, because of the difficulty of oils to travel down the hair shaft, like I explained a little earlier. There's also the effect of fading of hair color. Exposing the hair to the sun can cause the hair's pigment molecules to break down, leading to fading of hair color. Now, this is particularly noticeable for people who have dyed their hair or who have color treated their hair. So, prolonged sun exposure can cause the hair color to become dull or brassy over time. The sun can also damage the scalp, leading to sunburn. So there's this scalp damage aspect of it. So it leads to sunburn, dryness, and irritation, especially those who have a very sensitive scalp. A sunburned scalp can be painful and uncomfortable, and then it may also cause the hair follicles to become inflamed, and we don't want that because it will affect hair growth. Now, while excessive exposure to the sun can be harmful to the hair, moderate exposure is necessary for the body to produce vitamin D, which is essential for overall health. We all know how Vitamin D is important to our overall health as well as hair health. Okay, so vitamin D plays a role in hair follicle cycling and it helps to promote hair growth. So, to minimize the negative effects of the sun on natural hair, it is essential to take protective measures such as wearing hats or scarves. So, you want to cover your hair with a hat or a scarf or any other protective headwear that can help to shield the hair from direct sunlight and reduce the UV exposure. You also want to limit sun exposure, so avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight, especially during peak hours of UV radiation, usually between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Regularly hydrating and moisturizing the hair with water-based products and sealing in moisture with oil or butter can help to combat dryness and maintain the hair's health. I always say that it is very necessary to moisturize properly, not just moisturize properly. You have to seal in the moisture that you have incorporated, or else the hair will quickly lose that moisture and it will be as if you didn't do anything. Okay, so repeatedly moisturizing your hair without sealing it over time will lead to dry and dull hair. So, by taking these protective measures, people can enjoy the benefits of sunlight while still minimizing its damaging effects on natural hair. Dry and dull natural hair can be a source of frustration for many people, but understanding the underlying causes is the first step towards finding solutions. So, by addressing these factors, which I hope you all have understood, such as lack of moisture, overwashing, heat damage, harsh products, environmental factors, lack of sealing, and health issues that are involved, people can take proactive steps to improve the health and the appearance of their natural hair. And with proper care and attention that you give your hair, natural hair can regain its moisture, regain its shine, it can regain its vitality, allowing naturals to embrace and celebrate their unique hair textures with a lot of confidence. Now, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Give it a thumbs up and then share with your friends and families so that they too can learn how to nurture and grow out their natural hairs. I'll see you on my next one. Bye bye.